Welcome to a special birthday video. The day this goes up will be my birthday. I'm recording this a few days before. But yeah, we've got celebrations planned over the weekend, so I can't do it on the weekend. Anyway, I'm opting to play Spyro on the reignited trilogy. So, not necessarily original hardware, but it is the Switch version of the reignited trilogy, so at least in that regard it is original hardware. But not original hardware. Since I don't actually own the original version.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6?
Anyway, I suppose I'll let the cutscenes play.
We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
I miss when games had a simple premise.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
Now the reason for adventure is always, really complicated. At least with, the original Spyro trilogy, it's rather simple. Even in terms of gameplay.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I do plan to 100% this game over time. I have actually done it with other playthroughs. I've done it once before, fully. Twice for this game in the trilogy. But first things first, I want to 100% the homeworlds before moving on to any of the levels.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Yeah, so Sparks can have a few different colours. And this is a secret that you'll find out about later in the game, but it can activate right now. But there isn't much reason for us to go that way yet, since that is a flight level. Yeah, Sparks has a few levels of health. Anything above the lowest is, well, he's just not there. The lowest is that he's not there. And he helps pick up gems, so ensure he is actually around to help you. And what we can do is run and glide. Going for all skill points is just something I'm not going to bother doing this time. I've done it once in my first ever playthrough, then just ignored them in second. Though I suppose I could show a couple of them off. And those sheep hopping around, they refill Sparks' health.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Yeah, the other areas are over this direction. Also, the minimap is kind of useful. Enemy. There's another one just here. You know, I thought they'd be all of those bandits, like the first enemy that we found. Oh, yeah, gliding works differently than in the second and third game. You don't get a small boost of upwards momentum when you stop gliding. And I believe there's 100 gems in this first section of the game. Thought I saw one of the enemies over there, but I guess not. Might be through here. There are plenty of gems here, though.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Yeah, we've already figured out how to glide. But grabbing that chest, we've got to go from up there. Oh, there's the other enemy that I was thinking of. You gotta hit these ones multiple times. A few more gems on the ground. Yeah, I guess I haven't actually mentioned that I tried recording this video a couple of times before. When I say this video. I tried recording Pokémon Blue before, using the Stadium 2 cartridge method. And the game kept crashing, so I just opted to play this instead. It's my birthday, I don't have to play on original hardware for it. 84. Still missing 16. Where haven't we been? Oh yeah, I believe that door never opens, so it can't be that way. Where are these last gems? I suppose we haven't been this way, so yep, here they are. And there they are, there's the last gems. Oh yeah, I keep getting distracted. Sparks also has green dragonfly, blue, and yellow. So I tried the same thing again. Anyway, we now have everything to go into the first level. This is very clearly the first level, but you can go into any of them, except the boss of this area. And I reckon I'll get through the entire first area and leave it there. Flight level is a little bit iffy. The timer is quite strict sometimes. But generally, I should be able to get this done in under an hour, so should be done before anyone else gets home. That way there's no interruptions. Anyway, what we're going to do is grab all the gems, save all the dragons, and just be on our way. Bigger enemies like that have to be defeated using the flame. But the smaller ones are just to refill health. And this being the first level and all, it's not all too difficult. Oh yeah, metal chests. We'll also encounter metal enemies later. They can't be destroyed using the flame, they have to be charged through. But the other chests can just be either charged or flamed. We're all good. Doing either.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Right, let's turn around. Oh, there's a gem out here that I missed. Two of them, even. Okay, this way has a few more gems and another ram. Or is it a goat? Probably a ram. Another dragon. And this is the portal to return home, so...
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Yeah, so we'll go back to the home world through that. But there is other things that we can do here, like drop off this little edge and find a key. This key will come in handy in a little bit, and as you can see, it's just on the heads-up display. Though, from where I'm sitting, I can't see the key. My water bottle's right there. Right in front of it, so... there's that. Anyway, we can head this direction now. And find even more of these gems. More enemies, and just more of the game. Ah, wizards. Or are they shepherds? It's hard to tell. Oh, another chest there. Oh, there's a few more gems along this wall. How many gems are in this level? 200. And we're most of the way there. Right, okay, so the next thing we can do is go up here, as long as we've managed to get all the ones on ground level.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Yeah, just more tutorial stuff. Again, first level. But if we just stick to the edge, there's a few of these gems just dotted around. And there should be an egg thief around here. There they are. We've just got to catch up to this this enemy and defeat it. But they're just going to go around in a circle, so we're able to just catch up to them by taking a slightly tighter circle. And when we get close enough, we can just... flame? Huh, it didn't come out there. That's weird. It acted as though the button wasn't pressed. Got it. Had to make sure I was actually close enough for that. Also, these barriers stop us from going out of bounds. But this level does actually have a skill point. And it is... for flaming this. That's it. Gems over here. There's a few on this structure as well. So he's got to jump up to it on the lowest point. Head round the side. The camera can be a bit strange sometimes. But every 3D game has that moment where the camera just misbehaves. Nope. Weird behaviour there. Right, and there should be a few more gems on this side of things. No idea entirely where. We do need to be on the lookout for this kind of thing. Sometimes gems are hidden around corners. Or over hills. There's some over there. That's 182. Yeah, I thought there were more up here, but I guess not. Anyway, we can head into... There's another gem up there, but we're going to head into the well. Free another dragon, and then use the key. On a chest. There's a special chest in most levels of the game, if not all.
Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Yeah, the chest with a lock cannot be broken by other means. Right, okay, how many are we missing? 5. I saw a red gem on the top. So we're going to head back out there, but I'm going to check this area first. Because I think we very briefly went here. And just kind of left. Without fully checking everything out. Yeah, I think this is all good down here. So let's make our way back out to the edges of the map. Right, okay, so we're just missing 2 gems now. We spotted one of them before. And that 2 gems could be either 1 or 2. Oh, it's a green. And a red. Okay, we found them all. Perfect, that should be 100% completion. So now we can head back to the Artisan homeworld. That really didn't take all that long. And we got the skill point for the area. Not every level has a skill point, but some do. I think even a couple of them have multiple. Skill points are only to get the extra things. In the guidebook you can find all the skill points and then the reward. Wait, was that? Okay, good, they were both 100%ed. Right, and we can head this way to another level. Just up the tower and through the gateway. Town Square. This should be a relatively easy one. I mean, we're still in the first world. Of course, they're all going to be easy. Some of the later levels, though, they do get very difficult. I had to look up a guide for one specific level. If you know the level, you will know that you will need a guide for it. The first time round. There's some mechanics that we haven't yet encountered. But it'll be a little while before we get to them. I don't think they're even explained in the first area, so...
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Oh yeah, there's a little thing with this, this specific dragon pedestal thing. There's some leftover collision from that cutscene. Oh yeah, I've already messed up the skill point for this area. Yeah, if you charge into the balls, they get stuck in the ground. By the horns. But I'm just after the gems, so... I mean, we can do that and then go back over them. Yeah, we've got to glide over this gap, because that is one large gap. Since we've got to go this way anyway. There's a dragon waiting for us.
Thanks, Spyro. I have the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Yep, just get rid of all of the enemies. And we do have to glide over to that section with the thief. I just want to get rid of all of the balls in this section first. Because this is the end of the area, and I did not notice the ball right there. But yeah. Blue sparks.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Yeah, they gave pretty much all of the dragons personalities. The text was there in the original versions, but the line deliveries are a little different. Since different people actually voiced different characters. And yes, I could have actually gone for the extra health, but... Great, they've fallen down there. I suppose I should drop down and... Nope, missed. Great. Need to get back round again. That egg thief will have reset to his original position. Oh, there's an enemy I missed. Alright, never mind. Wait, why did that give me an orb and not... Huh. And not a gem. As though I'd already defeated that enemy. Missed again. Got to do this on the way down. Got it. That's probably the easiest way of getting that enemy defeated. Yeah. We're gonna go all the way back round again, because there's a few gems that direction too. And a dragon we need to free. Yeah, a couple of you probably would have noticed this in the little announcement that I did. Speaking of the announcement, the poll has actually ended, so I've already taken note of what the result was. So the Nuzlocke won, but I'm going to need to find the GameCube back. And since we haven't actually hit 100 subscribers yet, it's going to be a little while before I actually get that done.
You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Right, and I believe that is another 100% level complete. Yes. We can leave again. Yeah, this first one doesn't really have any major collectibles for completing each level. Or extra objectives in the levels. Honestly, I like the simplicity of the first one, over the second and third one's extra content. And I do like the extra content, but... well, in games, but... I mean, yeah, I played it. I played Donkey Kong 64. I do like content in my games. But honestly, sometimes simple is better. This area hasn't been completed yet, so we may as well do it. I believe there's 1,000 gems in the first area, total. Are there anything? Nope, nothing behind me. Sometimes they do that. You have metal on you, so you would only block my attacks with the shield, preventing me from getting anywhere important. Anyway, here's the chest that we need to open using the key, but we need to find the key this time. Larger enemy, cannot charge into them. I suppose this is the way to go. Both of those. And first dragon of the level.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Make sure we grab that gem. Wow, Sparks really doesn't want to grab that gem, does he? Yeah, sometimes you'll encounter a gem like that. Not sure why. It's mildly annoying when it does happen, but I suppose you can just very easily walk into it. Get both of those too. flame the big one. Also, you can flame both of the torches in here, or campfires. Bonfires? I don't really know. They stay lit anyway. They don't do anything, but it's cool that you can do it. Oh, apparently I must have hit a frog or something. Right, we can glide from, or just charge from there. A single charge jump gets us over the gap. A few more gems just hidden in that one little alcove. We can make it back as well. Yeah, thought I didn't pick up a gem there. Also, all of the dragons have names.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Right, and we still haven't actually got the key, have we? But there was one area of the level that we haven't yet explored. Down here. Oh yeah, it didn't deal any damage to me, huh? These enemies are harmless. They just bounce you back. They do taunt you though. Oh, must have just barely got that one.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Yeah, the action button's just X.
Safe with me.
It could be different with each version of the game, so I suppose they did need to just record a more generic line and make it so that you could just alter the controls in the options or whatever. Yeah, there. That's not actually the controller I'm using, by the way. That's just a general one the game comes up with, I guess. Though I don't know if it actually comes up with ones for Joy-Cons. But now that we have the key, we can actually head back to the start of the level and make our way over to the chest that I ran right past. This should give us 10 gems. Perfect. 100% complete. Yep. We can leave through the pause menu, but I just want to make my way over to the end of the level. Can't make that jump. Great. Probably do it from here though. Yeah, easily. Quick drink. Got some more sparkling water. Hopefully the thing that didn't happen, or did happen in Donkey Kong 64 doesn't happen again. I'm going to be more careful not to drink the whole thing in one go. Anyway, that is... how many did we get? It doesn't show the total, does it? Oh yes, it does. 600. And since I believe there's 1,000, I think we've actually got every level done. Every regular level. So we'll go on to the flight level. And then onto the boss level. We've got no extra gems to cash in. It just has to load in stuff. If we were playing the original, then there'd be way less loading times. But with flight levels, we have to find and destroy a few things. I say destroy them. Also, normally you can't fly, but with these levels you can. Only in these levels. that's a little something they changed in the trilogy they made after this. And I believe I am not actually going to get a perfect score this time round, because I went for the wrong thing first. And I am actually getting kind of lost. Okay, I know where I am now. But it's way too late. Still going to try and salvage this. Last plane. Got it. Now for these archways. They're way too far apart from each other. I'm not going to make it, am I? And there's always a fourth criteria, and I got knocked out of the sky by grounding myself. Right, okay, we're going to save the trains for later. Also, you don't lose lives in this mode. Well, in these levels. The chests are very together, but they're also in an enclosed environment, and we can't fly over the top, so we're going to go back through the tunnel. So it's probably recommended you go for this last. But we can go for the rings or archers next. Rings appear in later stages. But we can just fly through everything. I might have actually missed that one last time, I don't know. It's easier to see things from this direction. From here we can go over to the plains. Three left. There's two of them. And I don't. There's the last one. Okay, we got the ones that we didn't have first and third, since we can get the last of those. Then we can go after this train. Break one barrel, the other one breaks as well. Then we can charge along the rail route. It's probably faster to go the other way, but still. We can cut across here a little bit. Break that. And one more thing. Having the trains go to you is probably the better option. But collecting all of them in a row, well, all in one go, gives us 60 more gems. And we don't need to try again. But yeah, that's another 300 gems for us. And we've got one more level after this. I know it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but honestly, just going one world at a time is probably better. Forgot there was water right in front of me upon leaving that. Sparks? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got the butterfly. And now this opens up because we've beaten one of the levels. Toasty is the boss of this this area. I know I'm going quite quick, but I've tried recording for well over an hour now. Pokemon just broke and I gave up with it. It's a shame, really. I'd have loved if it worked, but the dogs. I hate the dogs in this level. And there's almost no way of getting your health back as well. So we've got to really be careful here. one of them out of the way. Okay, that one can't get us up here, so just do that. No, can't get us down there. Perfect. Oh, there's another one. Gotcha. Just charge out of there before it gets the chance to attack. Thankfully, these boss levels are mostly linear. I say mostly. Because they're not entirely linear. You see that little path off to the left on the minimap? That was close. Wall. That's what I meant by it was close. We're down to green sparks now. Can't remember if there's a thing for this area, like a skill point or something. Nope, there isn't. Town Square is the last one for this area. You know, I might as well go and collect all of them as we go. There's dogs here? Ah, oh, great. Okay, that's those ones defeated. The chests aren't going to hurt us, so I'll go for those last. After defeating all of the enemies in the area. Right, and now we can save our progress.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
That's Toasty. The Pumpkin Man. All I gotta do is dodge the dogs. The dogs are the most problematic thing with this one level. Toasty's true identity has been revealed. A sheep on stilts. Yeah, try to ensure you have plenty of space behind you. And we're still missing 6 gems. But those should be very easy to get. We're still missing 2 gems. Oh no. Oh great. Where could they be? We've been through the entire level. We even checked the outdoor section. Just here. And there's nothing. So it must be in the early section of the level. Where could it have gone? Oh, I see them. Ah, that's what I get for not checking behind me at the start. I even said to do that in one of the previous levels. Right, and we can leave and go back to Town Square to get those balls stuck in the ground. All the enemies respawn if you leave the area and come back. But that brings us up to an even 1,000 gems. Not all of the worlds have an even number like that. I think there's one area with like a 500 on the end. Oh yes, Town Square. Right, okay, we're back to yellow health sparks. As for Town Square, that was this one over here. You can also use the menu to fast travel to stuff, but we're not in any hurry. Also, I could play the Switch version of Minecraft, but I can't play the one on on my laptop because the mic and the mouse do not fit together in the space I have. Anyway, we need to get all the balls stuck so we can just do this. Oh, it turns out you do actually get the stuff from them. You just gotta charge into them. They are quite large enemies, and yet you can still charge into them to somewhat defeat them. There's that one up there, so still got a little bit of stuff to go. And they don't get unstuck, so they're at least going to stay that way. And I missed the jump. Great. I got the thief, though. I got the thief before getting all of the bulls stuck in the ground. But yeah, the weekly Monday stuff isn't going to be coming back for a little bit longer. This is just because it's my birthday. I know I said that at the beginning of the video, but yeah, I didn't mention anything about the Monday videos coming back. But there we go. That is the last thing of this episode, well, of this video. I come back to it occasionally, but I've been Luke, playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy on original hardware? Question mark? Signing out.